Hi, welcome. Welcome to Healing with Annette. Goes live. Thank you for joining me today. And those of you that are catching the replay, welcome. Thank you for being here. What I love about the present moment is whether you're watching it now, or later now, it's still now. So let's get into it, shall we? I invite you to think about this time, your chance to recenter, regroup, take a break for 15, 20 minutes to reconnect with yourself. And do me a favor, minimize your other browsers and put your device on silent. And I would love it if you would drop me a comment on the events page on a scale of 0 to 10. How are you feeling right now? 0 being, no stress, to 10 being the most stressed you've ever been. Just drop me a comment. And this is not to judge, this is just simply to make a note to mark where we are right now and how we're feeling. So do me a favor and just make an assessment. How do you feel right now? Are you calm? Are you restless? Jot down a few notes and just get that out of your mind so you don't have to hold on to it. And drop me that comment. I'd love to see if we're moving the needle or not on your stress levels with this practice. So let's get into it, shall we? I'll keep you for 15, 20 minutes and I'll send you back into your day. So I'll keep an eye on the time here and let's begin. Just take a moment, feel your seat on the chair. And if you're not driving or operating heavy equipment or machinery and you're in an environment where it's safe, I invite you to close your eyes if you'd like. That can help you come home to yourself more fully. So let's take a nice big inhale. Let that exhale out with a sigh if you need that. We'll do that a few times. See if you can lengthen your exhale. If you're breathing in for a count of 4, try and breathe out for a count of 6 or a count of 8 to lengthen that exhale. This cues your nervous system that it's okay, that you're settling back down. Oftentimes when we're stressed, we forget our connection with ourselves. So I invite you to reconnect. Make the longest trek you will ever take and come with me now from your head to your heart. Okay, let your fingers do the walking. And it helps me to place my hands on my heart. You're welcome to also place your hands on your heart and really breathe into your heart. Bring your awareness down to your heart. See if you can rest your attention here, right here. Bring your awareness from your head to your heart. And I'd like to take you through a heart math technique today. We'll do the heart math, heart-centered technique for self-regulation. This is a powerful tool that helps us find balance and reconnect with our inner calm, even during the toughest moments of our life. So as you're focusing on your heart, I want you to slow down your breath like we've done. Continue to focus on slow, deliberate breathing. And I want you to think about somebody, something, an event, a place that makes you feel appreciation. And I want you to sink into that appreciation. Maybe you had a wonderful weekend, some time with friends or family. Or maybe you have an upcoming retreat or vacation, or maybe you just took a vacation. Whatever the event is, maybe it was a hug from a family member or a hug you gave your pet this morning. It can be anything. Really send out that appreciation. Maybe you're a gardener and you're harvesting from your garden. Send out appreciation to your garden and the harvest. And we're going to breathe into this feeling for a few more minutes now. I really invite you to let that appreciation bubble up and pour out through your heart into the world. Send that appreciation out into the world and let the universe, God, Spirit, the Creator, whatever you want to call, the forces that be, let that energy know that you appreciate. When we deliberately shift our attention from stress to peace and calm or appreciation, we're actually rewiring our brain. And HeartMath has some great research on this. We're also changing our physiology. And the vagus nerve, which is interconnected with all our organs and our brain, we're telling that wandering nerve that we are safe. And as we do that over and over, as we cultivate this practice, we are creating resilience and we are creating a resource for ourselves to help us through whatever challenges we may face. So as you're focusing on this appreciation, how deep can you go? Can you thread that needle through your heart, from your mind, through your heart, back up, and radiate that love out? And when we shift to appreciation, I think we can see the beauty around us more readily. It's all around us. The beauty is there. It's just whether or not we can see it. While you're marinating in that, I'll play the singing bowl for a moment to help radiate that love and appreciation out even further through the resonance. What do you appreciate? Who do you appreciate? Can you turn that appreciation around to yourself? Can you appreciate your body, your organs, your skin, your bones, the land you are on? Can you appreciate your heart? The fact that you're alive means you can appreciate. Now, I'd love for you to drop me another comment and let me know on that scale of 0 to 10 how you're feeling. 0 being no stress, to 10 being the most stressed you've ever felt. I'd love to know if we've moved the needle. If you'd rather send me a private message, I would appreciate that too. Or if you'd rather keep this information for your own understanding, that I completely understand that as well. Welcome home to your heart. Before I let you go, I'd like to talk about heart math a little bit more and why I think it's important. So, what is heart math? Maybe some of you haven't heard of heart math. They have not only techniques, but they have a heart centered approach to emotional well being. It's grounded in science and it helps people navigate stress, build resilience, and reconnect with that sense of calm and well being. At its core, heart math reminds us that when we align our mind and our emotions with the intelligence of our heart, we unlock a deeper capacity for clarity, connection, compassion, not just for ourselves, but for others. There's science behind this heart brain connection. The heart sends powerful signals to the brain, impacting how we feel, think, and respond. And research shows us that our emotional state is directly tied to these heart rhythms. So, heart math uses biofeedback technology to help us see those patterns in real time. They have devices you can wear that you can use with an app to help you see if you're in a state of coherence or not. And with practice, we can learn how to shift from that chaotic, stress driven state of the monkey mind to calm, coherent states right in the moment we need it the most. And this is where the power of our breath comes into play. When we intentionally lengthen our exhale, we are changing our brain. We are letting our body mind know that we are safe, that it's okay to settle down. So there are some other techniques for self-regulation. I took you through the quick coherence. We did a heart radiation technique. Why this matters. These practices can help you reduce stress and anxiety. They help calm and settle the nervous system and manage emotional overload. This helps build emotional resilience, which is like a muscle. The more you work out, the stronger you get. And then you can bounce back from challenges with clarity and courage. and it deepens our human connection. Coherence in one person positively influences others, which helps create empathy, patience, and meaningful relationships, as well as community. So you can use heart math techniques personally, professionally, clinically, and it's more than just tools. It's hope. It teaches us that within each of us lies our medicine. Within each of us lies our heart. And when we learn to listen to our heart, to breathe through it, to live from it, we not only change how we experience the river of life, we also help create a more compassionate, coherent world around us. And that's my goal here, is to help create a more coherent, balanced world around us. Thank you so much for joining me today. I see we've reached 15 minutes. I'll be sending you back into your day in just a moment. I really appreciate you being here. If you found this helpful, feel free to share the replay. Let me know. I'd love to hear your comment. If you want an invitation so you can ask questions, send me a DM. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a metastatic breast cancer survivor. And I am still blown away that I have been able to achieve no evidence of disease, despite a metastatic breast cancer diagnosis in January of 2020. By changing my diet, learning about practices like I just walked you through, energy medicine, and many other things, I have found my way to wholeness and balance. And I'm on a mission to empower other individuals facing health challenges with connection, education, healing, and resources. Because I really, truly believe we can heal. And our health challenges can become an opportunity for us to take better care of ourselves and the world around us. If you'd like to join me on Mondays at 11, send me a message. I'd love to send you an invitation so you can ask me questions. First Fridays of the month, I do have a private, holistic thrivership mastermind group. And you can go to my website, healingwithannette.org, go to the events page to find out more. I'll also be in person at a couple of events in November, so I'll be putting those on the website as well. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate your time and attention and focusing on your heart. May you have a blessed day. Ciao for now.